Alright, you lot. Battlefield ain't dying from bugs this time, it's dying from influence. Parasites in branded hoodies crawling through wreckage and green lights and affiliate codes demanding battle passes, rank modes, and anime skins like they're reading off a corporate vision board. These muppets hijack my rewrote feedback. Now they're trying to turn Battlefield into a Warzone side hustle with cat ears. They cry about what Warzone did to COD. Art Soul got scooped out and sold as an operator bundle, then turn around and demand Battlefield copy exact same rot. That's not feedback, that's rabies. That's licking knife that gutted your last game and asked for seconds. Battlefield were never meant to be a battle pass simulator. It were built for chaos, for tanks tearing through walls, for buildings pancaking squads mid-revive, for dads with back problems reviving teammates in smoke while jets screamed overhead. Now it's being steered by people who want shiny skins, daily quests, and clickbait-ready dopamine loops. Like, subscribe and all that bollocks, because if we don't gatekeep this franchise with barbed wire and spite, these billboard streamers will gut it, skin it, and flog it to toddlers with anime death skins and a dab emote. Let's get into Phil. Now then, demand 1, Battle Royale. Tim Tapman sits there wide-eyed like a kid discovering wanking, saying Battle Royales aren't done to death. Not done to death? Tim, mate, BRs are more done than a Witherspoon steak. You can't take a digital piss without hitting one. Let's read obituary roll call, shall we? Fortnite, Apex Legends, PUBG Battleground, Call of Duty Warzone, Naraka Blade Point, Farlight 84, Bloodstrike, Super People 2, Finals, with BR Light modes. Spellbreak wannabes still twitching, Ringer Elysium clones, Realm Royale crawling on its knees, and God knows how many mobile BRs flooding App Store like sewage. That's not fresh. That's a graveyard that never stops filling. You could carve Last Man Standing on headstone and still run out of bloody marble. And yet Tim, Nick and rest chant be-ya, 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 like monks worshipping a slot machine. They don't want a new Battlefield experience. They want another Warzone reskin. Why? Because BRs are built for them, not us. Every match is a story arc. Drop in, loot up, top 20, top 10, final circle. Perfect for clips. Perfect for YouTube. Perfect for Twitch drama. That's why they love it. Not because it makes Battlefield better, but because it keeps their audience on hook. Meanwhile, Battlefield fanbase, we already got a taste of BR. It was called Firestorm in Battlefield 5, and it were a wet fart in an hurricane. Nobody wanted it. Nobody asked for it, and it crashed harder than a drunk pilot on Wake Island. You know why? Because attack on BR don't save a game. It just wastes resources that could have gone into Conquest, Rush, or Atmosphere that actually makes Battlefield, Battlefield. Demand number 2, battle passes, progression systems, login streaks, and old dopamine drip circus. XQC pipes up with same enthusiasm as a salesman reading that PowerPoint in an Activision investor meeting. It needs a battle pass, it needs reason to log in daily, it needs ranks. Oh, thank you, corporate drone number 47. You want fries with that too? This is rot right here. Battle passes aren't rewards. They're shackles. They're not about giving you content. They're about giving you a bloody job. Log in today or miss out. Grind this week or lose your skin forever. It's gaming equivalent to your boss phoning you at midnight and saying, fancy some unpaid overtime? And progression systems? They're not built for fun. They're built for fear. Fear of missing out. Fear of falling behind your mates. Fear of not being on brand in lobby. It's not a carrot, it's a bloody cattle prod. Dailies? Yeah, I'll piss right off with dailies. Get 10 headshots with a gun yet for 100 points and don't care about. That's not gameplay. That's busy work. That's tricking you into thinking you're having fun while you're grinding hamster wheels so publisher can boast about engagement numbers in quarterly report. But it's truth bomb. Reason XQC and streamers drool over battle passes and dailies ain't because they want better games. It's because that content feeds their channel. Every new pass is a new grind. Every new rank is a new climb. Every daily is a new stream filler. They don't want games to be fun. They want games to be bottomless slot machines so they never run out of content. It's like being told if your pint comes with free crates, but only if you take a sip every 30 seconds for the next 2 hours. At end, you don't feel rewarded. You feel bloody mugged. That's why this demand is rot. Not because the battle pass can't exist, but because it warps entire design around addiction, not entertainment. Demand number 3, cosmetics, neon vomit, rainbow puke, moment when a military shooter stops being a war zone and starts being a circus. And who's leading parade? Bloody Nate Shop. Man openly admits, I know this tech is insane, then proudly demands fire tracers, ice tracers, skins that look like rejected Fortnite concept art, all shoved into Battlefield. It might as well be saying, I know this is bollocks, but please EA, shovel it in anyway. I'm gagging for it. That's not feedback, that's addiction dressed as enthusiasm. Look at Call of Duty. Once upon a time it meant grit, it meant soldiers, M4s, night vision goggles. Nah, it's a unicorn in a pink tutu farting confetti while a Snoop Dogg operator smokes a blunt in a Teletubby onesie. It's Fortnite Grindhouse. Tarantino and Rodriguez would have a field day with this fever dream, because it's not warfare anymore, cosplay with bullets. And you COD whales lap it up. You whinge about cheaters, about SBMM, about COD losing its soul, but then you drop $2 on anime girl skins and alien predators. You got more money than sense, and Activision knows it. You're not players anymore, you're ATMs with opinion. Battlefield can't go down this road. Battlefield's beating out his atmosphere. Battlefield 1 thrived, not cause of perfect gunplay, but cause you felt like you were in World War I. Soldiers screaming, mud sticking to your rifle, a tank roaring out at smoke. It wasn't milsim, it were immersion. If DICE shoved neon tracer packs and anime operators into Battlefield 1, that game would be remembered as a joke, not a masterpiece. Community ain't asking for milsim, they're not asking for armour, they're asking for normal. Soldiers that look like soldiers, camos that look like camos, guns that look like guns. Don't more. Second you had cat bundles, frozen tracer rounds, or whatever drip nade shot thinks looks sick for thumbnails, atmosphere's gone. Might as well delete name Battlefield off box, cause it's not that anymore. And here's real kicker. Streamers don't want cosmetics for self-expression, they want cosmetics for commerce. Every new bundle is another affiliate code to slap in chat. Yo guys, check out my Ice Dragon AK. Use code NADE at checkout. They're not hyped cause it's cool, they're hyped cause it pays. Battlefield don't need that rock. Battlefield don't need anime operators or ice bullets. Battlefield needs atmosphere, grit, chaos. If EA listens to streamer billboards instead of fanbase, Battlefield 6 will go same way COD did, straight into Rainbow Grinder. Demand number 4, ranked, competitive play. Great myth that every shooter needs an esport to matter. And here comes Shroud squinting at Battlefield like he's reviewing a Valorant patch note, complaining about 2 primaries, shotgun balance, sniper glint, landing roll. Fair points if you're playing Counter-Strike, but Battlefield ain't Counter-Strike. It's not built for sterile balance, built for chaos. Not a chessboard, it's a pub brawl with tanks. That's magic of Battlefield. It's supposed to be unfair. You're not always meant to win a 1v1 on skill alone. Sometimes you get blasted by a jet crashing through roof. Sometimes you turn corner and see 17 sniper glints flashing like bloody Coldplay concert. Sometimes a 40-year-old dad revives you just in time for a building to collapse on your head. That's Battlefield. Ranked can't capture that. Ranked needs clean symmetry, tight rule, locked balance. Battlefield thrives on imbalance, on rock, paper, scissors madness of classes, squads, and vehicle. If one sweaty little bastard wants to shotgun camp a building, fine. Solution into perfect 1v1 duel, driving a bloody Abrams tank through his wall. Try slide cancelling that. And let's not forget ranked ladders aren't about serving players anyway. They're about retention. Another treadmill to keep you grinding. Another reason to log in. Another dopamine loop for charts. Not about fairness, it's about feeding machine. But Battlefield ain't about leaderboards, it's about moments. That squad push where you just barely take flag. That desperate rocket that brings down helicopter. That chaos where no amount of sweat load mechanics can save you. You can't compress that into esports without killing it. And that's threadier. Every one of these streamers demands BR, battle pass, cosmetics, ranked. They're not about making Battlefield better, they're about making Battlefield profitable for streamers. Content body, affiliate bait, stream filler. Here's where at Rockfest, EA's sitting there in boardroom looking at whales like Nade Shot bragging about how much cash they'll dump on skins. I'll spend thousands if you give me more flashy cosmetics. To EA, that's not feedback, that's music. That's a bloody slot machine ringing jackpot. And here's danger. Battlefield players shout for atmosphere, for destruction, for large-scale chaos. But whales shout with their wallets. And when execs have to pick between player passion and whale cash, history tells us exactly who they'll listen to. COD proved it. The gutted multiplayer and zombies cost Warzone skin shop printed money. That's playable. Streamers sell themselves as voice of community when in reality, they're voice of commerce. They don't care about what Battlefield fans want, they care about what sells to their chat. BR gives them endless stream fodder, battle passes give them content grind narrative, cosmetics give them affiliate kickbacks, ranked gives them sweat lord clout. It's not game design, it's influencer marketing. It's like asking Fox how to design chicken coop. He'll say, make door wider and walls thinner, and chickens nod along thinking they've been heard, until they wake up neck deep in feathers. And this is where EA could fall. The no streamers bring eyeballs, the no flashy skins bring quick cash. Temptation to bend Battlefield into Warzone clone with rainbow puke cosmetics will be massive. It's easier to chase trends than protect identity. But if they do, that's it. Battlefield dies same way COD did. A husk with no soul, paraded around for content clips and bundle sale. Battlefield don't need another Firestorm. It don't need another live service pivot. It don't need streamer rot infecting its core. It needs Dolt line, atmosphere, chaos, destruction scale. That's art. Everything else is parasite noise. Battlefield don't need saving by streamers. It needs protecting from them. These people aren't critics. They're not even gamers anymore. They're billboards in hoodies, parroting corporate buzzwords while waving affiliate codes like it's a bloody service medal. They don't give a toss what you want. They care about their wallets, their subs, and keeping their content mill churning. And proof's everywhere. COD's caught still twitching cause Warzone swallowed it all. Halo Infinite gets slandered for not having a BR when its real issue were being emptier than a pint glass in Barnsley. Titanfall 3's Tombstone reads cancelled for Apex. Every time streamers cry for a BR, a franchise dies. Every time they beg for more cosmetics, atmosphere gets flushed. Every time they demand ranked or dailies, treadmill tightens and soul shrinks. You follow these people, you parrot their texts, you're not a gamer, you're a mark, a walking wallet with headset. You're a sucker buying snake oil with a smile, thanking salesman while he laughs all way to bank. Battlefield's greatest threat into EA ain't DICE, ain't bugs or launch disasters. It's rot at streamer culture hijacking narrative, tricking publishers into thinking we all want another Warzone reskin with rainbow tracer packs and battle pass chained to our bollocks. We don't. We want Battlefield to be Battlefield. War, not cosplay. Join Discord, follow our link, consider a channel membership if you want to keep Battlefield ours. Smash like it, subscribe, drop your comments and questions below. A poor affiliate army cries gatekeeping while flogging anime death skins to toddlers. And I'll see you next time, you magnificent.